Hello and welcome back to another Magic Arena video. I am Magic Sven, and today we are playing with some alternate win cons. Revel in Riches, one of the most ridiculous cards from Ixalan block. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, create a treasure token. Alright, fair enough. But for 5 mana, we want more than that, and at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more treasures, you win the game. You just win the game. That's just it. You just need 10 treasures and you're done. You beat your opponent. So how on earth are we going to get to 10 treasures without using them? So, well, we've got a bunch of ways to make treasures here. We've got kind of a Rakdos shell. We're playing Glóin, Dwarf, Emissary from the new set. Whenever you cast a historic spell, create a treasure token. Only triggers once per turn. You can also goad target creature with Glóin. So we've got a lot of historic spells in here. We've got Magda, we've got Fable of the Mirror Breaker, there's a One of Gadrick, Croxias, the One Ring, all historic stuff. One Ring, just great in the deck. It's just a great card. What can you say? Same goes for Fable. Same goes for Croxias. We do have one Gadrick in here. It's on theme, and it's a dragon, and it can make treasure tokens. We'll see how it plays out. Magda, Brazen Outlaw, kind of fits all the themes. It works with Glóin. These are both dwarves, of course. You can also search up a dragon or an artifact and put it directly on the battlefield if you sack 5 treasures. So we can get our Gadrick or our One Ring. Then we've got some Spiteful Banditries here to clean up the elves and wizards of the format, along with some removal and 4 copies of Thoughtseize. One other land of note, Minds of Maria from the new set, exile 3 cards from your graveyard, create 2 treasure tokens. So just another way to get treasure tokens onto the board. We also have 1 copy of Mount Doom, fixes mana, does damage, could wipe the board. And that's the deck. Let's see if we can win with money. It's the kind of hand I want, but I got a mulligan that one, unfortunately. A little better, but not much. Probably put a Revel to the bottom. That's not exactly doing anything for us at the moment. I do want to hit my land drops. And Revel I'll find later. Croxias will dig it up for us, no problem. Fortunately, we do not have a untapped black source on turn 1. But we'll take what we can get. Stormcarve Coast from the opponent. I'm going to guess creativity. Nope, it is just wizards. Okay. Symmetry Sage, Dreadhorde, Arcanist. Definitely going to take a creature here. Sage is the most mana efficient, so that's the one we're going to go with. Just going to do our best to keep stuff off the battlefield right now. Here's a Balmar. I think I'll probably just push this. They don't have any instants or sorceries as of right now. The Glóin's not bad, but I think I still just want to push this. Maybe I could have played Banditry for 0. There's Arcanist, pass turn from an opponent. I'm gonna pay 2, play the Glóin, push. Another Arcanist, I assume, will come down now. Birthday Escape. Okay, they're looking for a land drop. They found a tapped land. And I don't think they can get rid of Glóin. They cannot. Croxias is good. So we'll get that treasure. We're going to hit with Glóin. Pass the turn. Let's get greater out of our banditry. We can get a Fable. That's not too bad. They don't have double red yet. So I'm going to play Fable. Get another treasure. Get a goblin. And I'm going to hit with Croxias. So I don't think they've got a shock. We're going to pass the turn here. Discard that. Go greater. Thoughtseize. Interesting. There's a Balamore. And they don't have great attacks. So yeah, they just let it go. I think I want to get rid of the Cliffs. Do I get rid of the Thoughtseize? Takes the Retort. I think I do, though. Alright, let's just get rid of the Blackcleave Cliffs. Well, if I knew that was what was coming, I probably wouldn't have done it. Ooh, they got 2 Retorts. What if I just take it all? So they don't have a Ring Bearer yet, but they easily could. I don't have a way to block this as soon as it turns into a real card. So I think I just go to attacks, hit here. They go to 8, we pass the turn, we discard the Thoughtseize, we go greater, get another Fable. And they're a little bit on the back foot. They do have to do something about my cards. Alright, they got a Flame of Ongor, which is a good one. They got both sides of it, and a Birthday Escape. And now they're hitting for a bunch. They made the Flyer the Ring Bearer. And they're casting the Flame again. Yeah, I think this turn was just a little too good. The Flame is going to do another 5 damage. We're going to draw another 2 cards. I could block here and take still 6. No blocks. Yeah, that just let them refill their hand, and we were not able to overcome that. Unfortunate. Let's move on to the next round. Okay, nice hand. We got some interaction. We got a ring, and we got a Revel. No way to make treasures yet, but, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Not worried about it. Alright, opponent took a mulligan and has given us priority. We'll play our swamp for the push. And they've got a forest. So they're elves. I will, in fact, fatally push that guy. Lots of go for the throats here. I'm going to be killing so many elves. Especially that one. Get out of here. Be gone. Go away. I don't like you. Pass the turn. Didn't draw land. Let's see what this elf is. Elvish War Master. Again, still going to kill this. Still don't want it here. Okay, there's a land for us. We're going to play Croxias. We're going to discard the Revel. It just isn't what we want right now, so we'll go lesser with it. Another ring is okay. See if they just pass the turn with Collected Company. No, they are going to play the Archdruid here. So I'll play a Blood Crypt and a 1 ring. Get protection from everything. We're going to draw. Gadrock. I'll attack here. And I'll discard the Gadrock and go greater. And we got our Revel out. And I'm just going to let things kind of happen for now, I think. Clan Caller. This is the time where I think I start thinking about going for the throat. I think now's the time. They tap for 2. And let's see what the last card is. Kept them off of Coco, which is important. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's activate the ability, because I want to hit my land drops still. Got the mines, which are nice. I'm not worried about, like, losing, so I'm just going to play Revel in Riches. Not attack. Discard this. I think I want lesser. I think I want greater. I think I'll go greater. Second Croxias is fine. Circle of Dreams Druid. And no attacks from the opponent? No attacks from the opponent. That is great. So we'll go Spiteful Banditry for 1. Maybe I do it for 2, just in case. Don't think there's anything they could do about that, but that's what we're going to do. Get a lot of treasure triggers. Yeah, and they're done. That's a Revel win. That's a Revel win. We're counting it. Because I do not think we were going to get to 17 damage before we got to do our Revel in Riches win. So we have 5 treasures. We're going to get 6 at the end of the turn. We're going to keep drawing cards. We're definitely going to get there. Yeah, Revel win. Nice. Let's go. I think this hand's a little slow, unfortunately, so we'll send that one back. This one's a good deal better. We'll keep that 6. Put a Blood Crypt back. Don't need to lose that much life. Hollowed Fountain. Let's see what they're up to over there. Pick something out. They are this kind of deck. So we'll get rid of the creature. They can play the Drake here. And we are going to snap it up. Go for its throat here so they don't have anything to do, hopefully. At least that's the plan. Maybe put Lurrus in hand, sure. We got a Revel in Riches, so we'll pay 2, we'll play Magda here. And they don't have a creature they can play for 1 out of the yard. But they could very well put Valor onto Lurrus or something like that. I would assume they do. Indeed, they do. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop in combat. We're going to go to combat, attack, and we're going to sack this for black, and Fatal Push the Lurrus. You get your 1/1 Spirit token. That's fine. You can block. That's also fine. Play the Blood Crypt and the One Ring, which we will immediately activate. Get a Fable online. And we are off to the races. Let's tap the One Ring, get a Croxias and a Glóin. Let's play Fable. Get our Goblin out. Opponent passes. I will discard. Oh, and they're done. We got enough going to get them finished off. Alright, we'll take that victory. Yes, we will. Okay. I think this is an okay hand. Maybe we can Banditry for a good amount. It's Merfolk, huh? Okay. I can play Merfolk. I can see my way to going for the throat of some Merfolks. Do I want to play this? I think I just want to play a Swamp turn 1. Pretend like I have Fatal Push. Why not? You know. Might as well. Next turn I'll play Mountain. Okay, they have a Silver Gill Adept. They're going to draw a card. We'll take 2. This Go for the Throat will kill a Lord if I can. So if they play like a Lord, the next turn we can Banditry for 1. Get a bunch of guys off the field. If they play a 2-mana Lord plus a Shoreline Scout, like, that's the dream. Though, if they are just playing like 2 1-power guys, that's also kind of the dream. Yeah. You gotta have a land, right? Tap land. Okay. I guess they're playing around stuff. Which I think is okay. Yeah, let's just Banditry for one. It's worth doing. I can start playing my cards. Get a treasure here. I have a go for the throat next turn. Looks like they've got a collected company. So let's play our Magda here. And then we'll pass the turn. Let's see what the Coco brings. There it is. Alright. They get to draw a card. And they get a Lord out. So we'll probably go for the throat. And then block. Happy enough blocking. Shoreline Scout is fine. See if they want to get a tropical island. They do. Will they remove a Botanical Sanctum? I guess this is just better. Their merfolk have Ward 1, so we want to kill this now. Let's get her out of here. And I will trade for sure. If they let me. They do. Alright. Yep, I'm still into it. And here's a little close. The Psyllium's a problem. It's going to keep drawing them cards. Which I can't say that I love. I think I'd play everything. I mostly need another Spiteful Banditry. Banditry for 4. I do have the untapped land to do it, but I need to find it, actually. Another Coco. Yeah, I had that feeling. It felt like their draw was a little slow. It felt like I'm relying on my collected companies to get me through here. Magda somehow still gets the treasure. I guess the tap happens first, and then it loses all abilities. Very interesting. Anyways, we have done a whole not quite enough here. So we'll get our treasure, and then we'll concede the game. Yeah, just a little too many merfolk. Can't quite keep up. Need another Spiteful Banditry to be in that one. Let's move on. Alright, we got ourselves an awkward hand, but it has a Thoughtseize in it, so we will keep it. Oh no, don't Thoughtseize me. Oh, Inquisition, that's even worse. That's even worse, opponent. So they'll almost assuredly take the Thoughtseize here. So otherwise they can just sit on everything they have and wait for the storm to come from us. Alright, they did take the Thoughtseize, so we'll lead on a tap Blood Crypt. At least we drew interaction for turn 2. Get out their Bowmasters or what have you. But looks like we're seeing more, more discard. See, we have the go for the throat. They took the Glóin. Interesting. I'm guessing that's because they don't know why we have a Glóin in our deck. I'm not entirely sure either. Go blank. Alright, so we'll discard Gadrak and Croxias. There goes the graveyard, but we get our Croxias down. And I think I will discard this go for the throat. Let's go greater, get a Fable. Okay, there's their Croxias. They're discarding a Fable. We got a land. I think I'm going to play One Ring. Get our protection, draw some cards. Let's play the Cliffs tapped. No attacks. Discard this. Go greater than. Spiteful Banditry is not too shabby. Of course, depending on what they do. It's the mirror match. Alright, you get their one ring. They draw. No point attacking me, of course. And they're throwing the Inquisition away. Alright, let's tap this. Always want to be drawing. And we'll play Fable. Go for the throat. And they do have their ring protection, so no attacks this turn. Discard Black Cleave Cliffs. Greater, if you please. Fatal Push, not too bad. Mostly want to save this for Shieldrids. Shieldrids and Croxias. I don't mind Fables too much. Okay, they're drawing. And a Seasoned Pyromancer. Can't really stop that. See what they get rid of. One land, one non-land. And that's okay. I will attack into this stuff. Looks like they might be fatal pushing my Croxias this turn. Looks like it. Okie dokie, that's fine. My go. We draw a Black Cleave Cliffs. Let's discard and just the one. I should have tapped the one ring in response. So let's activate there. Second Banditry. So I could just play like a couple Banditries. Banditry for 0. Attack here. And they aren't going to block. Okay. So we'll get a treasure. Pass the turn. Ring stuff continues to happen. Shieldred. Yep. You can hit me for 1, that's fine. And they should activate the ring now, but looks like they won't. So I guess I have to do this now. Okay, we sack treasure for black, and then we kill the Shieldred. They'll probably tap ring now in response. I guess they were playing around Fatal Push, but I don't mind them drawing a bunch of cards there too much. We drew Magda. Here's Fable. Let's activate the ring. Okay, we got Revel. Thoughtseize doesn't seem that exciting. I think I'd play Fable. And then Magda. Or I could do Banditry for 1. I think I just play Revel. Pass the turn. Now they could play Well, a lot of stuff here. Inquisition. Take my Spiteful Banditry, I guess. Nope, they take the Magda. And they play a Croxia. Get rid of the Thoughtseize. Does trigger our Spiteful Banditry. And our Revel. So now we have 5 treasures. They have enough cards in their yard to bring back the Croxia at any time. If we play Banditry and kill a creature next turn, we do get a lot of treasures. We get to kill 2 creatures even. See what they want to put in the top. Shieldred, sure. I think I'm pretty okay with Shieldred there. We lose our 4 life. And we'll discard 2 lands here. Mount Doom. Let's activate the ring, first of all. Okay, not bad. So let's go Banditry for 1. That's going to kill 2 of their creatures, and we get 1, 2, 3, 4 treasures out of that. Thanks. So we get 4 treasures. We get to attack with the Goblin Shaman. I think they might be quitting. Nope, okay, we're still on, we're still on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's reflect up our Goblin Shaman here. Go to combat. Attack, attack. We get 2 more treasures. Up to 6. And we hit for another 2. 10 treasures. Revel in Riches out in the world. Ready to do its thing at any moment. Notice. And we'll play the One Ring. So now there's like, hopefully nothing they can really do to me. Pass turn. We do have 1 Fatal Push-Up that we can use if we need to. And we can sack a treasure to do it. We still have 10 if that happens. Alright. They're drawing a bunch of cards. Can black deal with enchantments? Can black deal with treasure tokens? What do we think? What do we think? Oh man. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, the waiting is killing me. There's no way, right? They'd have to have 2 destroy artifact effects. I think that would do it. Oh, and the server crashed. Alright, they play Chandra. Chandra doesn't do anything. It looks like their lands are untapped, but they're not. Yep. 3 damage to each non-Inferno creature. That sure does happen. My go. Revel in Riches triggers. Boom! So much money! Too much money! You can't handle all my cash! I'm doing the Make It Rain thing. You can't see it, but I'm doing it. And I did have fun. Let's go. Revel in the Riches. Alright, that was a little bit ridiculous. If you're trying to win in Historic, I'll just say you shouldn't really be playing Revel in Riches. This one is just for funsies today. Yeah, the Glóins were not very good, but, you know, all this, like, Rakdos stuff is extremely strong. I think if I was, like, trying to make this still work, I'd cut the Gadrick. It didn't really do anything, and then I'd play, like, the other dragon that makes treasures. Dragon, treasure, you know, the Scourge of Standard from several years ago that I can't think of the name of. Gold Span Dragon, that'd be the one. Probably should play 4 rings, and then, like, cut another Glóin. Probably should maybe cut all the Glóins, but something like that. Anyways, we got to win with Revel and Riches. How often do you see that? That's what Magic is really all about. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks again.